What's up, everybody? Durkey Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Dick with Butt price chart, as fucking always. We're going to be talking about that. What the fuck do I think is going on with the Dick with Butt price chart? What the fuck do I think is going on with the entire ecosystem? I'm going to also be talking about Charm, and I'm going to be talking about Meowth, because I was LPing those in my last videos, and I want to get more of an in-depth, like, what do I think about Meowth and Charm? And really like get in depth of what I like about them, what I don't like about them. And I'm also going to give you an update on those LPs that I was doing last week, or a couple days ago. It wasn't last week, what the fuck. Anyway, but first, breaking fucking news. Let's get right into it. Today, Crypto.com filed suit against the SEC to protect the future of crypto in the US. I'm not going to read all of this. It's basically him stating that he is sick and fucking tired of the SEC coming after people and all this bullshit, and that they're going to retaliate. So essentially what happened, from my understanding, is the SEC gave Crypto.com a Wells notice. For those of you who don't know what a Wells notice is, it's basically, I Googled it. It's basically just, they said, okay, we're looking at you guys because we think there might be something going on, and we're just letting you know we're investigating you.
Don't let it happen again.
Yes, well, I'll try to be less careless.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Whew, she's nuts.
It's not that they've come to any conclusion. It's just the SEC saying that they want to investigate, and they actively are investigating. But it doesn't mean anything other than they are investigating. So in response, Crypto.com has basically filed a lawsuit against the SEC to protect their ass and to protect the users of Crypto.com. Good, because fuck the SEC.
It's time for punishment. Take it, Mr. Slave.
Oh, it hurts.
I will not put up with tomfoolery in my classroom, children. Mr. Slave, put this rubber ball in your mouth. Take that, Slave. You take it.
Now, I think that this might spook the market a little bit, and I think that it has, because we did reach about like 64K for Bitcoin yesterday. We've come tumbling back down since then. So what's going to get us to pump into October? What's going to get us to pump into October? I don't know. I just feel like October is going to continue to become more and more bullish. I know that the presidential elections, like, they're getting really swayed in one direction or the other. Like the poly market, they're saying that Trump is going to win versus Kamala, and Trump's winning by a fucking landslide right now. So that's really bullish to see. But again, also, again, you know, as far as presidential elections go, no matter who wins, it's going to be fine regardless. We still should hypothetically play out with this golden bull cycle as fucking always. So then what does that mean for the Dick with Butt price chart? So here I have the Dick with Butt price chart as fucking always. Look at this shit. We're sitting right above this fucking, this support right here. We're barely sitting above it. We're like a pubic hair above the fucking support right now. We're just fighting the fuck out of this support. This is a front line right here right now, bitch. We're fighting this shit like a motherfucker. Is it going to bounce the fuck back up? I am waiting to see what happens with the rest of this week. I know there was something coming out this week. I don't remember what. I remember not caring about it a whole lot because it's not that big of a deal. But I feel like once we start seeing more momentum in Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe even Hex or Pulse Chain, I feel like then we should start to bounce back up. But guys, I'm seeing large fucking buys. I'm seeing large fucking sells on both sides. Look at the, holy Jesus. Look at that. Just now live, some dude spent 9 fucking grand on Dick with Butt. Holy shit, I caught that on camera. That was fucking awesome. Anyway, of course, and now there's a bunch of fucking bots fucking trading that and shit right now. Richard apparently turned the ARB bots back on.
Come with me if you want to live.
But yeah, I'm seeing massive buys and massive sells for Dick with Butt, and the price is not moved. Like, we're staying above this fucking resistance. I salute you, sir. Whoever put that 9 grand in, I fucking... You're a true Marine. Maybe you're not, I don't know. Maybe you're a Jeet, but we'll fucking see. But yeah, as far as the dick with butt price chart goes, I want to see this, like, I think Bitcoin needs to smash above an all-time high, and it, or not an all-time high, it needs to start going up. It needs to hit like maybe like 66 or something like that, even 64, 65, and it needs to stay above that for us to continue to be bullish. Now, I want to talk to you guys about these coins real quick and give you my thoughts on them. So, Meowth. You saw me LPing this one last couple days ago. So, Meowth is part of the Poke Chain, but it's not just part of the Poke Chain. It's technically a Wuji coin. So, with Meowth, from my understanding, I mean, if you've ever seen the fucking TV show, it's Team Rocket, okay? It's Team Rocket's Pokemon. For Meowth, I just want to look at the LPs real quick. So the LPs are mostly in Wrap Pulse, okay? You have a little bit of Pika, you have a little bit of Kumamon, you have a little bit of some of these other ones like Ditto, Charm, Mudkip. Some of these other ones, there's some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck you are, but for Pika, or for Meowth, currently, right now, it's not really a leverage play on anything other than Pulse. The thing, I was talking to Coconut Kai about this. The thing about Meowth is that Meowth is still part of the Poke Chain. And it's still an official Poke Chain, which is good. And with that alone, especially with like Morales listing Pika on Pulse Chain, that's super bullish because all of Poke Chain should be doing very, very well right now. The spear should be going up. What I would like to see with Meowth, and I know that the community has their own ideas, I would love to see Meowth get more paired to Pika, because if that spear goes up because of the Morales listing, then you guys would fly up as well. But I understand that the Wujis have their own idea about LPs, and they want to keep the main pair with Wrapped Pulse, which is fine. That's totally fine. You're still paired to Pulse. If Pulse goes up, you know, liquidity-wise, Meowth should go up as well. And then, of course, you guys are also an insanely low market cap, insanely low liquidity. You're not even at 1 million market cap yet. The potential for you guys to go up is very high. And we've had a little bit of a correction here. We've had a little bit of a dip. But, I mean, of course, look at this. I mean, you've been going up and up and up and up. So, I mean, I just want to measure this all the way from the bottom all the way to the top. You guys have done almost 10,000%. You've done 10,000% since you guys launched back on September 23rd. So, I mean, it's due. It's due for a little bit of a correction. I'd be buying because if we get that golden bull cycle, this stuff will all fly because of liquidity. Like, it'll fly because of liquidity. It'll fly because it's all listed on Morales. Like, Pika's on Morales now. Really fucking good. Like, I would be buying Meowth. I like Meowth a lot. And as far as the LP goes for Meowth, I did lose a lot of Meowth, but in dollar value, I've gained a little bit. I've gained maybe about $15 in the past 2 days, and then I've gained about another $1.63 in fees. So it's not a bad one to LP right now currently. It's not bad. We'll see if the price continues to go down. We'll see if it continues to remain profitable. But as of right now, I'm in profit using that method that Too Spooky had posted. So I'm sitting very well with my Meowth. And then here we have Charm. Now, Charm, I was talking to one of the community members of Charm, and Charm, I'm still not 100% sure if you guys are verified, like official Poke Chain. I'm gonna say you guys are. Like, I think these guys are pretty good. I think these guys are pretty solid. I like Charm. The main thing that drew me to Charm and that I really like is they're using the fire emoji. So when you think of like, if you think of like the Tang Gang, what do you think of usually first when you see like usernames? You always see the orange in their username, like the orange emoji. If you ever see anybody, you know, who likes 9-inch, you're always going to see that little eggplant emoji. If you think of Peach, you're always going to see that peach emoji, or you're going to think of ass, either one. So with Charm, they're trying to use the fire emoji and just kind of trying to put that in your head and make it, you know, resemble the Charm token, which is, that would have been a great one to use for Charizard. Like, Charizard, when that was going really strong, which I still believe in Charizard, I know that there were some bad actors in Charizard, but the community is still there for Charizard. I want to see the community come back for Charizard. But for right now, Charmander is just fucking killing it. And again, we've had a little bit of a correction these past, a couple hours, past day or whatever. And I mean, look at it. You guys flew up about 500%. Anytime you fly up a large amount, you have to expect that there's going to be a dip. I think anything below this high right here is a buy. Like, just be buying it up, because if we continue to fly, coming into the next year, this shit's going to go up because of liquidity. And it's funny, and I actually didn't see this, Charm and Meowth are really heavily tied. They're really heavily tied. So I don't know how that would affect Meowth necessarily, but I do know that Meowth would definitely affect Charm. Like, Meowth should affect Charm very heavily. And I mean, if you look, both of these graphs, I mean, they're almost fucking identical. They're almost fucking identical. And then also, looking at the LPs for Charm, this is the LP that I did. Again, I lost a bit of Charm, but the thing is this was about $100 worth of Charm, and look at that. I made about 50 bucks in the past 2 days LPing for Charm, plus another $1 in fees. This one's very profitable. This one's very, very good if you want to get into the LPs for Charm. It's pretty damn good. Maybe it was about 40 bucks in Charm that I've made, or in liquidity that I've made. So far, this strategy is working, but I don't know if it would have been better to just hold either Charm or Meowth. We'll wait and see. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just giving you some updates on those LPs, giving you my thoughts on both Charm and Meowth, and of course, giving you guys my thoughts on what's going on with DWB, Dick with Butt. I'm going to see whether or not it can hold that resistance. If it can hold that resistance, I think that will be something like the market starts to go up, which I believe it's going to start going up. Like this October, it should start to go up this October, whether that's now, mid-October, whatever. I think October will end green. And if it ends green, Dick with Butt's going to continue to go up as fucking always. Like, comment, share, subscribe, everything down below. If you like this fucking content, show me the love, baby. Show me the fucking love. And of course, as always, none of this is financial advice. Do your own fucking research, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.